Hi, my name is Mehek Malhotra. I'm the creative director at Giggling Monkey Studio. The studio was started with the intention of making things that bring me joy, and I work with people who bring good projects, and we make things with good intentions, and everything we do is to bring the viewer or like the person who interacts with the project joy. That's the emotion we work with here. I work with various industries like music, food, hospitality, travel, tech, production houses. So my range of work is scattered across various industries and expertise, and a lot of people across the globe. So this collaboration with CHAIIM and IJM and EYD is something that's really close to me, because we're making something out of love and with good intentions for a good cause. So the product will be good for sure. I do things that I love, and hopefully this is something that we all love together. Empowerment is such a beautiful word because for me as a woman who understood and first heard this word as a girl, it feels like a tool to help me become something that I always want to be. So I look at it as a positive word because at the end of the day, it's like a superpower. I feel like being empowered and helping to empower somebody else is to have this supernatural force around you that enables you to have the confidence to like do something. And when you are empowered yourself, then you must share that with other people to help them understand what they're good at. For some people, empowerment can be submitting a check in the bank on their own because it's being independent. For some people, being empowered can be being able to educate themselves or their kids. And for some people, empowerment can be as everyday as going to work on their own, getting on a local train, because that's difficult too. So empowerment is, in a nutshell, a superpower, and it must be shared with everybody who needs it and deserves it. Protecting is such a subjective word for everybody because protecting something comes from a place of understanding how far has something been damaged. And I have been privileged enough to grow up in a very protected environment all my life. My dad's in the army, so I have grown up in army camps, and as it is, that's one of the most safest places to grow up in, to be sheltered from the outside world. So as an artist, I have a different understanding of the word protecting because what I can do in my practice is to protect the feelings of other people who interact with my work so that they're not exposed to something that hurts them or harms them in any way. So for me, protecting is more to do with the intention of saving something from being hurt rather than actually like the real world that's out there that's really harsh. And because of the fact that I've been protected while I was growing up, I feel like I've had the privilege of becoming an artist or like growing up to be an artist, because you need to be soft in order to translate the world around you, and if you're protected, then you're able to absorb and reflect. But if you're kind of thrown out in the world where nobody's there to look after you and protect you or look out for you, then you become hard over time and you become upset with everyone. And that's when it becomes hard to reflect upon the world that is there and bring it happiness. So that's what I feel protecting is. The whole project in itself is so exciting because it brings together organizations from around the world together. And I feel like it's it's that whole idea of the world is so small, because when you connect with people who have the same intention of bringing together something that's beautiful and empowers somebody and gives recognition to people who are protecting people, to help them have a livelihood so that they can be independent and empowered, is a beautiful brief in itself to sort of work on. And the experience of working with the girls at CHAIIM made me really realize how privileged we are as people, and how beautiful our life has been, and how beautiful everybody's life is if you ask them. You must ask people what brings them joy. So the whole collaboration brings together hopes and dreams and little things that bring all of us joy through, like the cues that we explored. We asked the girls to draw a plate of food that they enjoy, gifts and how they look like. And we also asked them what's inside the gifts. That's something that was so beautiful, because some people said there were towels inside their gifts, and like the people that I interact with on a daily basis, towels is such a basic need for all of us that we don't look at it as a gift. And that answer really made me cherish everything that I have as a person. We wanted to translate everything we got from the workshop into a pattern where when someone looks at it, they're able to really, it's like a door that welcomes people into the world of the people whose ideas are there on the paper. And when you carry this world around with you in the apparel that you wear or in the bag that you carry, it's like carrying dreams and hopes of other people and bringing them visibility, bringing them hope. That's one thing that I really enjoyed, and this collaboration has been so fruitful from a point of view that we were able to leave everyone in the workshop with a feeling of comfort and with a feeling of home, that they were comfortable enough to open up what they love about with us. And in the process, we realized that how much we have, and we have overlooked loving all our years of growing up. So that was beautiful. Thank you.